What's going on, everybody? It's Jordan here. I am still here at TAB 2024, and I'm having a blast figuring out all the different types of technology that we have here. And if anybody knows amazing technology, it is Ross. Harry,
Appreciate that.
how's it going?
It's going outstanding, as a matter of fact.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. So tell us, just for anybody who might not exactly know anything about Ross, you're living under a rock, you don't know what's going on.
I've been living under a big rock.
A very big rock. Tell us what Ross does in general.
So Ross is the leading manufacturer of live event technology.
Right.
So we like to focus on what's live, right? And so that is almost an end-to-end solution. We don't make cameras, but everything in between that you might need in the production process to entertain your audience or to inform your audience, we can do it.
That's incredible. Yeah, I've been hearing sort of a buzz around the floor that, you know, different people say for their specific sort of use case, they're sort of an end-to-end solution. Would you say that overall Ross is sort of the end-to-end solution for broadcast?
For the end-to-end solution for live event, broadcast being obviously part of that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So what do you have at this specific show? I know you guys go to every single show that there is, essentially. What do you guys have showcased today?
You know, it's very difficult to make a decision like this because we have to do it every year. Yeah. We have to decide what are we going to focus on. If the show's not as big as NAB, where we can take every piece of our technology, we have to decide what's really going to be important.
Right.
We have a lot of buzz around virtual production, around augmented reality, virtual reality, XR, extended reality. So we've decided to focus on that particular product here at our show. So not only do we have a great demonstration of our virtual reality solution, but we've brought the product manager for all of our virtual solutions with us. And so he's here demoing it to all sorts of customers. I mean, it's been broadcasters that want to create new looking sets to corporate customers that want to create cool environments for their CEO to deliver messages. Actually, we've had some educational people come by that want to create a really dynamic set in their broadcast journalism department, and we have an answer for all of that.
That's awesome. I think that's one of those stories that's been a little sticky in the industry for a while now, is how to actually integrate. I mean, I think a certain company has actually taken over the moniker of XR, but, you know, extended reality of some description for the production. I think a lot of people have sort of said, you know, it's been like I said, it's been a hum for a while, but I think the types of solutions a lot of times can be extremely bespoke, really complicated, very difficult to create content for and everything. How are you addressing some of those, like in the engine that you've chosen, you know, how to create these graphics? How are you guys going about that?
Yeah, no, that is a really great point, because complexity of use really is a barrier for a lot of people to get into it. So we've built on top of the Unreal Engine, which a lot of people have done, but we have, you know, certainly leveraged what we know about the Unreal Engine because we've been doing it for a long time. And we've really simplified the user interface. I think where one of our strengths is, a lot of people can key, a lot of people can create graphics, a lot of people can create virtual environments, but making that user interface simple and easy to understand so that any of your operators can create and manipulate sets, that's where our strength is.
That's awesome. And are you guys doing a front end for Unreal, like, or are you using the Unreal editor like generally fairly vanilla and then putting something on top of it to integrate? How are you really doing?
Actually both, you know, but to actually use the Unreal editor, I mean, you kind of have to be educated. You have to be trained. You have to really be knowledgeable about that. So again, you could use it if you wanted to that way, but we recommend that you put our front end on it. And again, because of the simplification of use. And so it's a stronger interface.
Yeah.
So we have created a complete interface that lays over that. Boom. Yeah.
I love that. As somebody who uses Unreal, who uses a lot of the, you know, the Epic Games products and everything to do that, one thing that I try to stress to people when they say, well, we want to get into Unreal, we want to use Unreal for whatever our backdrops is, for whatever, that's awesome. If you do not know it, that is a problem. and it is made, and I've always told people this. It's been made as a game engine first. Before anything else was added on to it. If you notice, all of the extended reality, the XR stuff, that's in the plugin section in Unreal. That is not its main goal, like some of the other solutions is. So the fact that you guys have made a front end to make it simple, and like I said, I'm seeing on these displays back here, it looks incredible, and be able to have all of the broadcast knowledge and live event knowledge that you guys have from Ross to be able to say, we already know what you want to do.
Right.
Let's perfect it.
Well, and again, that's a very good point, because we're not as broad as the game application, right? We're a little more specific. We can do that. We can talk to the customers and understand exactly what their needs are, and then create that interface that speaks directly to that. So yeah, definitely spend some time with Mike Paquin. Let him take you through it, and he'll show you that interface, and understanding as you do that Unreal game side of that engine, you'll go, oh, makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So if you could just sort of just in general say what is maybe new on the horizon. I don't know what you could say. Everybody's different. Can you say anything?
I can't really say any.
Carbonite Code just got released.
Carbonite Code, and so basically the most up-to-date thing is everything we've announced at NAB. That's rolling out. A lot of people were excited about Carbonite Code. A lot of people were excited about the implementation of Dante into our routing system. So that's been a big deal. We've got new panels. So for our switchers. So there's a lot of great stuff that we announced at NAB. Now you got to wait for IBC for the next step.
Nice.
So
that's awesome.
Coming up.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah. Absolutely. Hey, Harry. Great to meet you.
Jordan.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for walking us through all of this stuff. Ross is doing amazing things, as always. And if you have any more questions about this, if you want to get your hands on Ross products, you want to put it in your next workflow, don't hesitate to contact your JB&A representative. We'd be happy to help. I'm here at TAB 2024. Jordan, I will catch you on the next one.